There's a redistricting battle brewing across the country, and as the midterm elections heat up, Louisiana lawmakers could be coming back to the state capitol to redraw our congressional maps yet again.
As our legislative reporter Liam Combs explains, that could happen before the Supreme Court weighs in on all this. Liam, good evening.
Well, good evening, guys. If the High Court rules that our current maps are unconstitutional, state lawmakers could be forced to redraw the maps before the next year midterm elections. But there's no certainty that their ruling will come down before November, which is when this special session is rumored to happen. And the governor might decide to join other states in jumping the gun on all this. Congressman Cleo Fields was in Washington today with Democrat leaders, calling foul on redistricting efforts across the country ahead of the midterm elections.
Republican-led gerrymandering has clipped away at black and minority representation in Louisiana and across the country, diluting the political powers of communities that fought so hard for their voices to be heard.
But it's not just Republicans. Democrat-led states like California are also leading a charge to carve out voter groups and pick up seats in the midterms.
I think it's disingenuous for anybody in the country, any state, to start jockeying back and forth. Well, this one's increased and got more Republican districts, or this one's gotten more Democrat districts. It should be about the population of the state.
And while Louisiana's maps hang on a future ruling by the United States Supreme Court, lawmakers could join the redistricting effort before the justices make their decision.
Why is it suddenly because the atmosphere is calling for additional seats in Washington, D.C., that we prepare to unseat somebody that we just all agreed to seat?
Rep. Sinanise Marcel went as far as to say all of this destroys democracy. But Appropriations Chairman Jack McFarland says there are issues with the current maps that need correction.
I get both sides of the argument about population, but also disenfranchising voters' rights. So that's why the debate, I accept it, I embrace it.
Previously, a court ruled that Louisiana had to have a second minority congressional district, leading to redrawn districts and Cleo Fields' eventual election to Congress. The fight in the Supreme Court is whether or not the current map was drawn specifically based on race.
We don't know what the Supreme Court's going to say. It's not like it's a yes or no. It could be a very narrow decision, or it could be a very broad sweeping one, and either one may not really fit with the whatever map you've passed as a trigger. There may be things you have to come back and change or completely rewrite, in which case you would have wasted a lot of time bringing everyone into session.
The governor has yet to officially call lawmakers in for this special session. The rumored dates for this are October 23rd through November 13th. And the Supreme Court will open arguments on our current maps October 15th. Now, everyone I've talked to today said it's highly unlikely that the court will issue a ruling before that special session and could complicate the process even more. Guys.
All right. Thank you, Liam.